What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. This is going to be a short form tutorial for just the chorus of Easy On Me by Adele. So I'll still be doing the full arrangements and tutorials like normal, but I thought if I add in a few shorter tutorials for particularly interesting sections of a song, I'll be able to get a lot more content out for you guys. So if that sounds like something you're into, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to grab the tabs for this arrangement, you can do that on my Patreon page. But this arrangement should be fairly straightforward. It's in standard tuning. We've got a capo on the 5th fret. If you're ready to give it a shot, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'll play you the first part that we're going to be learning. It sounds like this. Okay, so we're starting off in a regular C shape. And I'll refer to this as the 1st string and this is the 6th string. So yeah, because we're in standard tuning, we do play a lot of regular chords, which should be familiar to you. So we're starting off with this C shape with an added 4th finger down here on the 3rd fret 1st string. So get into that shape first. And we're going to be starting off with the 3rd and 2nd strings. I like to play these almost at the same time, but slightly one after another. Like that. Then I just do a little strum here, making sure you're holding down that 4th finger on the 1st string as well. Then I do a little strum. So just like that. When I do that little strum, I like to use like just my nails and just lightly strum the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings, somewhere around there. Then we're going to start this run here. So it's starting with a pull-off. Hold one finger in here, your 1st finger, on the 1st fret, 1st string. We're going to do a pull-off to open there. Then you want to put it straight back on that fret and play it again along with the bass note, which is the C bass note on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay, so we've got just like that. So from the start, so you notice I just kept my finger there the whole time. It makes it a little bit easier. Once you play that, you're going to play the 3rd string open. Just like that. Then we've got another pull off here, but it's not quite like the other one. It's a lot faster. So I call this like a ghost note. So it's almost not a pull off. You're almost just playing the open 1st string, but you're just doing a really quick pull off there. Then you want to move your 4th finger up to here, which is the 2nd string, 3rd fret. You can also use your 3rd finger for that, whichever one is comfortable. But after that, things get a little bit easier and we can take all our fingers off. And we're just going to play open strings for the rest of this part until we get to the next chord. So we've got the 1st string open and the 5th string open. Then it's the 3rd string open and then the 1st string open twice. I'll play it slowly from the start. So you'll want to practice this slowly and build up the speed, because it does take a little bit of practice to get it into your muscle memory. But from there, we're going to be bringing our thumb over the top and making a G chord. So technically it's like a G bar chord, but we're only going to be playing these 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings and then the 6th string bass note. So I hold it like this. Makes it a little bit easier. this does feature quite heavily in this arrangement, holding your thumb for the bass note. We also do it for the F chord later on. So you will have to kind of get used to this. It might start hurting your thumb a little bit here. Like, I've been practicing this song a lot and my thumb hurts quite badly. But it'll toughen up and you kind of get used to it over time. So we're going to come over the top like that. We're going to hold this shape here. So I've got my first finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. My second finger is on the 3rd string, 4th fret. And then just above that, on the 4th string, 4th fret with my other finger. And then over the top for the 3rd fret, 6th string bass note. We're going to hit the bass note, and then strings 2 and 3 together twice. So that's not too bad. Okay, so that's that section I decided we're going to learn. Let's play it again from the start. It's just like that. So coming up next, we've got this little section. Okay, so you should still be in this G shape here, and you've just played this. We're following this up with a little triple strum. So I start off, just like before, near the start of the song, we had a little strum here, we played strings 2, 3, and 4. You're going to do that again. Then one more time, and then up, a strum as well. Like that. Once you get that, we're going to hit the bass note one more time, followed by strings 2 and 3. Then you can release your thumb, hit the open 6th string bass note, and change this shape. Take this 2nd finger off, and your 3rd finger comes down 1 string to the 3rd string. On the same fret, you're still on the 5th fret here, and you're going to play strings 3, 3, 2. Okay, so strum, bass note, 2 and 3, open bass note, change shapes, 3, 3, 2. From there, we're going to play this part. Okay, so after you play this 3, 3, 2, we're going to slide down to our next chord here. This chord is kind of a D7 chord. I only hold down the 2nd and 3rd strings. That's on the 1st fret and the 2nd fret, using my first 2 fingers. So I'm moving down from this shape where I've got 3rd string 5th fret and 2nd string 3rd fret, and I move down, slide down to here. And I'm going to be starting off with our new bass note, which is a D bass note, so that's going to be open 4th string. Then play strings 1 and 2. Now we've got another strum, 2 strums in fact. Hit strings 2, 3, and 4, just like we did before, twice. Then we're going to play strings 3, 4, 3. Listen to the rhythm here. So straight after that strum, your 2nd strum, you're going to play the 3rd string, then quickly followed by the 4th string, then a little bit longer, and you play the 3rd string again. Like that. Okay, that's going to be followed by our next chord. It's going to have the 6th string bass note open. Then we're playing strings 2 and 3 twice, just where they are, same position as we had. But then we're going to add a finger onto the 2nd string 3rd fret. and we're going to play strings 2 and 3 one more time. Okay, so from the start of this chord, so we've got and again slower. Coming up next, okay, so we're getting into an F chord here. So we've just played this. Now we're bringing our thumb back over the top, and imagine playing an F bar chord, but similar to when we played the G, we're going to simplify it and play it like this instead. So 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string, thumb over the top. So now we're going to play 6, 1, 2, followed by a strum, same as all the other strums, just down on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. This is going to be followed by a pull off on the 3rd string, 2nd fret to open. So I normally do like another strum here, so I strum once, and then instead of just picking it, I do another little strum and do the pull off. Like that. After the pull off, we're hitting the bass note again. And then that's going to be followed by 2nd and 3rd strings. So the 3rd string should now be open because you've just pulled this finger off, and the 2nd string is on the 1st fret still. So that section. Okay, so if you've made it this far, you're probably past the hardest part because it starts to repeat now. So we're going back to the C shape that we had right at the very start. And it's slightly different because the melody is different, but it carries on the same from here. So that's all the same. It slightly changes here, so we're going like this. Okay. So we're doing that just like before, but then we've got a kind of slap here. It's very light though, you want to be really gentle. Just like that. Then we're hitting the open 1st string, and you want to move this finger, the 3rd finger, down 1 string, so it's also on the 3rd string along with this finger. Then we're just going to do a pull off here, like that. So that's going to be fret 5 to 4. As you do the pull off, you want to hit that bass note as well, 6th string. Okay, so that's going to be like this. After that, same again, you've just got open 6th string bass note, followed by 3, 3, 2. I'll play that one more time slowly for you. So make sure while you're practicing that part, you also play the previous part, because they're very similar, but you want to remember the slight differences. You don't want to play this part too much and then forget how to play the other part previous. So make sure you play it all together. Once you've played this, we're going to do the same thing again, come down to this shape here that we had, and then we just repeat. So that's the same. And then, if you remember, we're coming up for the F now, so get up into this F shape. The F is slightly different this time around. So again, it's just like when we played the G, it's slightly changed. We're going to start bass note 1, 2. Then we've got strum, 3 strums there, 1, 2, 3. So it's down, down, up. Then that's going to be followed by the bass note one more time. So we're coming to the end of the chorus now. The next part sounds like this. Okay, so the That's going to be open first string to first fret first string. Then we're coming up to our C chord again. So get into the C chord. We're not playing the fourth string though, so you don't need to follow that finger if you don't want to. You can just get up to the bass note here. We're going to start off with a pull off here. So that's pull off on the first string, first fret to open, with the bass note. And then move that first finger up to here, onto the second string, first fret. So you're playing that one. Then you're going to be following this pattern. 5, 3, 2, 1. And 1, the first string, you're going to be on the third fret there with your fourth finger. Next, you want to hit this note here. So that's going to be the second string on the third fret. There's a couple of different ways to do this. You can just move that finger up one if you want. Another way to do it is to take the bass note off. So really you can choose how you want to do it. The advantage of taking the bass note off is that you get to keep that note ringing out as you play that note, which I quite like. Because you can just keep that finger there and bring this finger down. So that's the way I normally prefer to play it. But either way, once you play that second string, third fret, you're going to take that finger off and play open second, and then onto the first fret second, play that. Okay, so from the start so far. Next, we're going to do something very similar, but with like an A minor 7 chord. So like a regular A minor, but take this finger off, and you got A minor 7. We're going to start by hitting strings 2, 3, and 5. Then it's going to carry on in a very similar kind of way. So 2, 3, 5, followed by the bass note again. 3, 2, 1. Again, you're on the first string, third fret there. So it's bass note 3, 2, 1. Then again, you can either move that finger up or you can use your free finger here, put that there, to move up to the second string, third fret, play that, then lift it off and lift this finger off as well, because this finger is going to be on the first fret, second string. So you want to take that off so that you can play open second string. Then you can put that finger back on, so play the first fret, just like we did before. Okay, so I'll play the C and the A minor 7 together. Next is this part. So this is it's like an E minor chord, but we're adding this finger down here. It's going to be on the second string, first fret. So I normally just hold it like this, because you don't need the fifth string held down, you only need the fourth string really, on the second fret. And you're going to play a finger roll on strings 2, 3, and 4, and 6. So play those together, then take this finger off. Then I normally just play strings 2 and 3 open, then that finger back on. Then I play 2 and 3 again with the bass note this time. Then back off, 2 and 3, back on, 2 and 3, back off, 2 and 3. Okay, so it sounds like this. So the rhythm here, you need to get used to how that sounds. It's a little bit unusual, it's not quite straight time. Once you get there, Next chord is an F, so get into this F shape again, same as we had before. You're going to play strings 2 and 6. Then just to finish, I do a little hammer on here, so hammer on the 3rd string open to the 2nd fret, and then play the 2nd string on the 1st fret. Okay, so I'll play those 4 chords again, back from the C. And that is the end of the chorus. I'll play the entire thing one more time slowly for you. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of these kind of shorter tutorials, make sure you leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.